Right socks here, sitting warm beside the bed. Left one somewhere, lost inside my head. I could search the floor, the drawer, the pile of clothes, but honestly this morning, nobody knows where that other sock decided to hide away. And honestly I'm fine to start the day. One foot dressed, the other one still bare. Somehow that feels exactly right, exactly fair. Left sock somewhere, right sock here. Nothing about this morning has to be clear. Left sock somewhere, right sock here. Mismatched and easy, nothing to fear. I used to need it perfect, need it paired. Now I just laugh at what my feet declare. Left sock somewhere, right sock here. That's just the kind of morning I hold dear. Maybe it's under the bed, maybe it's gone for good. Maybe some sock graveyard understood that not every pair needs to stay a pair. Some things just wander off and that's okay, I swear. I could get worked up, could tear the room apart, but that's not the kind of morning, not the start. I'm after when the sun comes soft and slow. So one barefoot it is and off I go. Left sock somewhere, right sock here. Nothing about this morning has to be clear. Left sock somewhere, right sock here. Mismatched and easy, nothing to fear. I used to need it perfect, need it paired. Now I just laugh at what my feet declare. Left sock somewhere, right sock here. That's just the kind of morning I hold dear. By afternoon I'll probably find the thing stuck inside a pillowcase or hiding near the spring of the mattress in some place I'd never guess. But for now I'm walking easy, walking less than dressed perfectly, and honestly that's fine with me. A little bit uneven, a little bit free. Life doesn't always match, doesn't always pair, and this small morning proves I got some slack to spare. Somewhere there's a version of me who tear the room apart, looking for the missing half, calling it a false start. But that's not who I'm choosing to be on a morning like this. One warm foot, one bare, and neither one I'll miss. Left sock somewhere, right sock here. Nothing about this morning has to be clear. Left sock somewhere, right sock here. Mismatched and easy, nothing to fear. I used to need it perfect, need it paired. Now I just laugh at what my feet declare. Left sock somewhere, right sock here. That's just the kind of morning I hold dear. Left sock somewhere still, right sock here. Left sock somewhere. That's just the kind of morning I hold dear. Nothing has to match to still feel right. I used to need it perfect, need it paired. Mismatched and easy, nothing to fear. That's just the kind of morning I hold dear. The coffee's hotter than I thought it'd be today. Steam curling up and catching on, the lens is in its way. I can't see straight for a second, world gone soft and white. Just fog and warmth and morning, nothing sharp, nothing bright. I could wipe them clean, could turn away, could wait it out. But there's something kinda nice about the blur, no doubt. A whole world softened just because I made a cup. Steam fogging up my glasses, and I don't rush to clean it up. Steam fogging up my glasses, blurring out the day. A minute where the edges of the world just fade away. I don't need to see it sharp, not yet, not right now. Steam fogging up my glasses, and somehow that's allowed. A little bit of softness before the day gets clear. Steam fogging up my glasses, and I'm glad that it's still here. By the time it clears, I'll be awake enough to face whatever needs facing, whatever fills the space. I like this in between, this fog before the focus comes, before the day gets clear and loud and adds up all its sums. Right now it's just the steam, the warmth, the gentle haze. Steam fogging up my glasses, buying me a few more hazy days. Steam fogging up my glasses, blurring out the day. A minute where the edges of the world just fade away. I don't need to see it sharp, not yet, not right now. Steam fogging up my glasses, and somehow that's allowed. A little bit of softness before the day gets clear. Steam fogging up my glasses, and I'm glad that it's still here. It clears eventually, the way these small things do. The kitchen comes back into focus, sharp and warm and true. But I remember this the minute when I couldn't see, just steam and warmth in morning, just a fogged up world in me. Some mornings need that softness before they can begin, a blur before the focus, a breath before I let it in. Steam fogging up my glasses, giving me a moment to just hide. Maybe every morning needs a minute out of focus, a little bit of blur before the day locks in and holds this. So for now I'll let it fog, let it blur, let it be soft and new. Steam fogging up my glasses, blurring out the day. A minute where the edges of the world just fade away. I don't need to see it sharp, not yet, not right now. Steam fogging up my glasses, and somehow that's allowed. A little bit of softness before the day gets clear. Steam fogging up my glasses, and I'm glad that it's still here. Steam fogging up my glasses, blurring out the day. A little bit of softness before it fades away. Steam fogging up my glasses, and I'm glad that it's still here. Cut it right down the middle, sprinkle just a bit. Sugar on the top so the tartness doesn't hit too hard against the quiet of this early hour. Half a grapefruit's all I need, all within my power. I take my time to eat it, spoon by careful spoon. Nowhere else to rush to, no clock, no set noon. Just this small sour sweetness and the light outside. Half a grapefruit in a whole morning open wide. Half a grapefruit, whole morning ahead. Nothing about today's already been said. I used to eat and run, barely tasting anything. Now I let the sour and the sweet both sing. Half a grapefruit, whole morning mine. However this day unfolds, it's on my time. The other half waits patient in the fridge for me. Tomorrow's breakfast, another quiet spree of spoon and citrus sugar and slow light. Nothing urgent, nothing that requires a fight. I used to think breakfast was a thing to rush right through, just fuel to get me moving, nothing I look forward to. But now this half a grapefruit is the whole event, a small ceremony, unhurried and well spent. Half a grapefruit, whole morning ahead. Nothing about today's already been said. I used to eat and run, barely tasting anything. Now I let the sour and the sweet both sing. Half a grapefruit, whole morning mine. However this day unfolds, it's on my time. The juice runs down a little, catches on my chin. I wipe it slow, in no rush to begin. Whatever's after this, whatever comes to pass. This spoon, this fruit, this quiet moment holds me fast enough. That's the whole lesson, sitting in this bowl. A little sour, sweet, and just enough to feel whole. Half a grapefruit taught me something plain and true. Small things can hold a whole morning if you let them through. Somewhere out there people rush their whole first meal, standing at the counter, barely stopping to feel anything at all beyond the need to go. I'll stay right here instead and take it slow. Half a grapefruit, whole morning ahead. Nothing about today's already been said. I used to eat and run, barely tasting anything. Now I let the sour and the sweet both sing. Half a grapefruit, whole morning mine. However this day unfolds, it's on my time. Half a grapefruit, whole morning mine. However this day unfolds, it's on my time. Small and sour, sweet and just enough for me. Half a grapefruit, whole morning ahead. Nothing about today's already been said. Didn't change last night, didn't see the point. Still in this sweater, every loose joint. It smells like yesterday a little bit, I know. Coffee in the evening, there nowhere to go. I could put on something fresh, something clean and new, but this one's soft in all the ways I need it to. Stretched out at the collar from 100 wears, holding all the comfort of 100 yesterdays. I'm still in last night's sweater, sleeves too long. Nothing wrong with staying somewhere I belong. Still in last night's sweater, soft and warm. Didn't need a new one for this kind of morn. Some days call for something pressed and clean, but this one's asking softer things of me. Still in last night's sweater, here I stay, not getting dressed for anyone today. The sun's coming up slow behind the blinds, warming up the wool, warming up my mind. I could shower, could shave, could put on something new, but the sweater's got a hold I'm choosing not to lose. There's a comfort in the sameness in the wear, and not performing for an audience that isn't there. Just me and this old sweater, just this quiet space. Nobody watching, nowhere I've got to chase. Still in last night's sweater, soft and warm. Didn't need a new one for this kind of morn. Some days call for something pressed and clean, but this one's asking softer things of me. Still in last night's sweater, here I stay, not getting dressed for anyone today. Maybe later I'll change, maybe I won't at all. Maybe I'll stay soft and warm until the evening falls. By evening it'll smell like this whole gentle day. Coffee, sunlight, and the hours that got to stay. Unhurried, soft, exactly as they came. And the sweater will remember holding on to the same quiet little nothing that today turned out to be no agenda. Just this sweater, just this me. Still in last night's sweater when the day winds down. Never once needing to put on the town. Still in last night's sweater, soft and warm. Didn't need a new one for this kind of morn. Some days call for something pressed and clean, but this one's asking softer things of me. Still in last night's sweater, here I stay, not getting dressed for anyone today. Still in last night's sweater, soft and warm, not getting dressed for anyone today. Still in last night's sweater, holding on, no need to change for what the day requires. Not getting dressed for anyone today. Reach for the switch and stopped halfway. The window's doing fine without it today. The hallway light stays off, enough sun coming through, I don't need to switch it on. I used to flip it out of habit, not need. Now I let the morning do the leading. The hallway light stays off, and the house feels like it's breathing on its own. There's a strip of sun that falls across the floor, right where I usually walk out the door. It's enough to see by, more than enough in fact. Warmer than the bulb could ever act. So I leave the switch alone, let the shadows play long across the hallway, marking out the day. Nothing needs illuminating harder than this. The window's got a handle golden soft like this. The hallway light stays off, enough sun coming through, I don't need to switch it on. I used to flip it out of habit, not need. Now I let the morning do the lead, and the hallway light stays off, and the house feels like it's breathing on its own. The dust catches light the way it never does, under bulbs, under buzz, under artificial does. It floats there slow like it's got somewhere to be. Golden little nothing floating slow and free. I stand and watch it for longer than I should, doing absolutely nothing, and it's good. The hallway doesn't need my help to shine today. The sun already found its own quiet way. The hallway light stays off, enough sun coming through, I don't need to switch it on. And I used to flip it out of habit, not me. Now I let the morning do the lead, and the hallway light stays off, and the house feels like it's breathing on its own. By noon the light will shift, the angle changing slow, and maybe then I'll flip the switch, but I don't know. For now I'm happy walking through this gentle gold, not reaching for the thing I've always been told to need, to want, to switch on out a habit alone. There's enough light here already, enough to call my own. The hallway light stays off and I'm okay with dim. This kind of morning doesn't need a brighter hymn. The hallway light stays off, enough sun coming through, I don't need to switch it on. And I used to flip it out of habit, not need. Now I let the morning do the lead. In the hallway light stays off, and the house feels like it's breathing on its own. The hallway light stays off, just shadows soft and gold where the daylight's drawn. The hallway light stays off, and the house feels like it's breathing on its own. Before the coffee, before I even sit, I make the rounds with water, little bit by bit, checking on the ones that lean toward the light, giving them a drink before I start my own bright version of the morning, my own quiet need. It's a small thing, tending to a little green, but it feels like something, feels like tending care. Before I ask the day for anything I share, my plants get watered first before the rest, before my own small morning gets addressed. Some people jump right to their own demands. I like to start with something small between my hands. My plants get watered first, and then it's me. However that order came to be. The one by the windows leaning hard toward the sun, I turn his pot a little, small thing, quickly done. The other one's gone droopy, needs a little more. I give it what it's asking, standing on the floor, barefoot in the quiet, to know what needs tending. Before the day gets loud, before the hours start bending toward whatever they'll demand of me today. I give the green things water first, and that's okay. My plants get watered first before the rest, before my own small morning gets addressed. Some people jump right to their own demands. I like to start with something small between my hands. My plants get watered first, and then it's me. However that order came to be. I didn't plan to be the kind of man who does this, who talks a little to the leaves, who barely misses a morning of this quiet, gentle little chore. But somewhere it became a thing I'm doing more and more, and I don't mind it, don't mind starting slow with something that needs less from me than I could know. Before I ask the day to give me anything back, I give the green things water, keep them on track. Small living things depending on a little bit of care. Something about that steadies me, something about it's fair. I water them, they grow, and somewhere in between I end up calmer than I would have otherwise been. My plants get watered first before the rest, before my own small morning gets addressed. Some people jump right to their own demands. I like to start with something small between my hands. My plants get watered goes down, the coils start to glow. Slow old thing, but I like it slow. The toaster takes its time. I've got nowhere else that I need to climb. The toaster takes its time, and I'm content to wait here, standing mine. Some things rush, some things burn too fast. This one takes its time, and the warmth will last. The toaster takes its time, and so this morning do I. It's an old machine, a little slow to heat. Bread comes out more toasted than crisp, more warm than neat. I could buy a newer one, a faster kind, but this old rhythm suits my slower mind. I stand here watching through the little slots, waiting on the bread to catch its warm brown spots. No rush, no hurry, just this quiet stall. The smallest kind of patience, that is all. The toaster takes its time. I've got nowhere else that I need to climb. The toaster takes its time, and I'm content to wait here, standing mine. Some things rush, some things burn too fast. This one takes its time, and the warmth will last. The toaster takes its time, and so this morning do I. The whole world outside is moving fast today. People rushing somewhere in a hurry on their way, but here in my kitchen time moves different, slow, measured out in toaster clicks in golden glow. I used to rush right through this, barely stopping still. Now I let the waiting be its own small thrill. Standing here in sunlight, watching bread turn brown. That's about as far as my ambition goes right now. The toaster takes its time. I've got nowhere else that I need to climb. The toaster takes its time, and I'm content to wait here, standing mine. Some things rush, some things burn too fast. This one takes its time, and the warmth will last. The toaster takes its time, and so this morning do I. When it finally pops, I almost missed the way. The standing still, the quiet, the unhurried state. But there it is, warm and golden, ready now. I butter it up slow. I figure out somehow to stress this feeling further than the toast allows. Into the rest of morning, into all my hours. The toaster taught me something small but true. Good things arrive slow, and that's alright too. The toaster takes its time. I've got nowhere else that I need to climb. The toaster takes its time, and I'm content to wait here, standing mine. Some things rush, some things burn too fast. This one takes its time, and the warmth will last. The toaster takes its time, and so this morning do I. And so this morning do I. This one takes its time, and the warmth will last. There's a chip on the handle where my thumb always goes. Same mug every morning, everybody knows. I could pick another, there's a whole shelf of choice, but this one fits my hand like it knows my voice. It's not the nicest one, it's not the newest either, just the one that's always there when the light gets clearer. Coffee tastes the same in any cup, I know, but somehow this one's where the mornings go. It's the mug I always grab, no reason, just a habit that I have. I don't need a reason for the things I keep. The comfort's in the same, it's soft and deep. The mug I always grab. Small thing, but it's where my morning starts. Somebody gave it to me years ago, I don't recall the day, but it survived the moves, it never got thrown away. Other things came and went, plates and cups all changed, but this one stayed exactly where it's always stayed. Maybe that's what makes a morning feel like mine. Not the coffee, not the light, just this repeated sign that some things get to stay however small they seem. This chipped old mug still holding up the steam. It's the mug I always grab. No reason, just a habit that I have. I don't need a reason for the things I keep. The comfort's in the same, is soft and deep. The mug I always grab. Small thing, but it's where my morning starts. One day it'll crack for good, I know that day will come, and I'll stand here for a minute feeling kinda dumb, missing something so small, so easy to replace. But until then I'll keep reaching for the same old place. Same chip under my thumb, same weight inside my palm, same quiet little ritual that keeps my morning calm. It's not about the mug, not really, never was. It's about the reaching, about the pause. Maybe every home's got something like this somewhere. A worn out little object nobody else would care to notice, to reach for, to keep around this long. But it's mine, and that's exactly why it feels like home. It's the mug I always grab. No reason, just a habit that I have. I don't need a reason for the things I keep. The comfort's in the same, is soft and deep. The mug I always grab. Small thing, but it's where my morning starts. The mug I always grab, chipped and worn and somehow mine to have. Nothing fancy, nothing new, just always mine to have. No reason, just a habit that I have. Small thing, but it's where my morning starts. Small thing, but it's where my morning starts. Somewhere down the block, a rooster's calling out. I hear it fine, I just don't answer, there's no doubt. It's been crowing at the same old hour every day, like it's got a schedule that it needs the world to obey. But I'm not the one who's keeping chickens in this house. I can let it holler, I can stay this quiet, still and drowsy. The neighbor's rooster isn't asking me for anything, it's just doing its thing, and I can let the morning swing however slow it wants to, however soft and late. That rooster's not the boss of what time I get up today. The neighbor's rooster isn't my alarm. I hear it crowing safe behind my own front door. No harm, it can call the sun up any hour that it wants. The neighbor's rooster isn't my alarm. My mornings run on nothing but my own slow charm. No rooster, no clock gets to say when I'm getting up. I used to jolt awake at every sound outside, any noise a reason to get moving, climb inside. But now I've learned to let the sounds just be and rest until I'm actually awake, not startled, not alarmed. The rooster's got its own agenda, own demands, but none of them belong to me. None of them are mine to answer. The neighbor's idea of when the day should start. Mine just happens to run later, softer, at its own slow heart. By the time I finally rise, the rooster's long gone quiet, off doing whatever roosters do once they've started the riot of another morning. And I'm only getting going now, on my own schedule, in my own time, in my own way. Somehow that feels like a small victory, a quiet kind of win, letting someone else's morning stay outside, not letting it in. The neighbor's rooster did its job, called out to whoever's near, but this one's morning stayed exactly here. The neighbor's rooster isn't my alarm. I hear it crowing safe behind my own front door. No harm. It can call the sun up any hour that it wants. The neighbor's rooster isn't my alarm. My mornings run on nothing but my own slow charm. No rooster, no clock gets to say when I'm getting. The neighbor's rooster isn't my. My mornings run on nothing but my own slow charm. No rooster, no clock gets to say when I'm getting up. I check the calendar just to see. Nothing circled, nothing waiting on me. Every other page is something marked in red. Meetings, deadlines, things I dread. But this one square is empty, clean and bare. Just a blank white day with nowhere I'm supposed to be there. I almost don't believe it, keep checking twice, half expecting something hiding out of sight. But no, it's really empty, really mine. A whole day with nothing circled, not one line. Nothing circled on the calendar today. Nothing pulling me a certain way. Nothing circled on the calendar. I get to just exist exactly where I are. No red ink telling me where to be. The whole day open wide and free. Nothing circled on the calendar. That's the softest kind of gift by far. I keep thinking there's a catch, there's something I forgot, some obligation hiding in a corner of the plot. But no, I checked again and still it's clear. Nothing circled, nothing waiting near. So what do I do with a day like this? A day with nothing pulling, nothing I'd miss. I think I'll just exist here for a while. Let the blank square teach me how to smile. Nothing circled on the calendar today. Nothing pulling me a certain way. Nothing circled on the calendar. I get to just exist exactly where I are. No red ink telling me where to be. The whole day open wide and free. Nothing circled on the calendar. That's the softest kind of gift by far. Most days come with lines and boxes drawn, places to be before the day is gone. But this one's mine, unwritten, clean and true. A page that only answers back to you. Nothing circled on the calendar today. Nothing pulling me a certain way. Nothing circled on the calendar. I get to just exist exactly where I are. No red ink telling me where to be. The whole day open wide and free. Nothing circled on the calendar. That's the softest kind of gift by far. Tomorrow's square already has a mark. Something waiting once some past the dark. But today's still blank and I intend to keep every empty hour slow and deep. No circling, no marking, nothing due. Just me and this old open avenue of ours. I don't have to give away. Nothing circling, that's how I'll stay. Nothing circled on the calendar today. Nothing put exactly where I are. No red ink telling me where to be. The whole day open wide and free. Nothing circled on the calendar. That's the softest kind of gift by far. Nothing circled on the calendar. Nothing circled wide and free. That's the softest kind of gift to me. Tick, tick, the pipes are waking up. Slower than me, and that's enough. Radiator ticking awake. Same little rhythm the whole house makes. Radiator ticking awake. Nothing to rush, no move to make. I lie here listening to the heat arrive. Metal clicking soft, keeping the morning alive. Radiator ticking awake, and I'm awake enough to let it wake. The room was cold when I opened my eyes. Now there's warmth crawling slowly, no surprise. The old machine below the windowsill, groaning through its work, patient and still. I used to hate that sound when I was young. Now it's the first song that the morning sung. A small imperfect heartbeat of this place, ticking out a private steady grace. Radiator ticking away. Same little rhythm the whole house makes. Radiator ticking away. Nothing to rush, no move to make. I lie here listening to the heat arrive. Metal clicking soft, keeping the morning alive. Radiator ticking away, and I'm awake enough to let it wake. I could get up, I could start the day, but the ticking's got a hold I don't push away. It's not asking me for anything at all, just doing slow work behind the wall. Filling up the room by inches, not by feet. Turning cold air into something I can meet. Halfway in this blanket, in this bed, letting warmth arrive before I lift my head. Radiator ticking away. Same little rhythm the whole house makes. Radiator ticking away. Nothing to rush, no move to make. I lie here listening to the heat arrive. Metal clicking soft, keeping the morning alive. Radiator ticking away, and I'm awake enough to let it wake. Someday I'll live somewhere with silent heat, no ticking pipes beneath my feet. And maybe I'll miss this clumsy metal song, the proof that something's working all night long. For now I let it click me back to life. One slow degree, no hurry and no strife. The room gets warm the way the good things do, quietly, and then all at once it's true. Radiator ticking away. Same little rhythm the whole house makes. Radiator ticking away. Nothing to rush, no move to make. I lie here listening to the heat arrive. Metal clicking soft, keeping the morning alive. Radiator ticking awake, and I'm awake enough to let it wake. Tick, tick, the pipes are winding down. Warm enough now to leave this bed, this ground. Radiator ticking away. Nothing to rush, no move to make. Tick, tick, and the morning settles in, slow enough to let the whole day begin. Left it out on the counter overnight, still cold as stone when I flip on the light. The butter never softens in time. I press the knife and it just won't yield or climb onto the toast the way I planned it would. But somehow that's okay. Somehow that's still good. The butter never softens in time, and neither do I. Not before 9. I could microwave it 30 seconds, quick fix. Could plan ahead, could set it out at 6. But mornings never work the way the book suggests. I'm always catching up, always slightly less prepared than I intended to be, and that's fine. The bread stays a little cold, a little firm this time. It's not a tragedy, just a small delay, a tiny stubborn thing that shapes the start of my day. The butter never softens in time. I press the knife and it just won't yield or climb onto the toast the way I planned it would. But somehow that's okay. Somehow that's still good. The butter never softens in time, and neither do I. Not before 9. There's a whole science to it, people say online. Leave it out and I will cover it, it'll be fine. But I forget every single day, I forget. And every single day I'm only slightly upset about the tearing toast, the clumps instead of spread, the imperfect little breakfast that ends up on the bread. Maybe I like the evidence that I'm not made of perfect plans and schedules, just a slower trade. The butter never softens in time. I press the knife and it just won't yield or climb onto the toast the way I planned it would. But somehow that's okay. Somehow that's still good. The butter never softens in time, and neither do I. Not before 9. Someday I'll remember, someday I'll prepare. Set the dish out early, be the kind who cares enough to think ahead about a thing this small. But for now the cold stick sits there through it all, stubborn on the counter, stubborn on my plate. A small daily reminder I run a little late on everything but living, on everything but this slow and imperfect morning that I wouldn't want to miss. The butter never softens in time. I press the knife and it just won't yield or climb onto the toast the way I planned it would. But somehow that's okay. Somehow that's still good. The butter never softens in time, and neither do I. Somehow that's still good. The butter never softens in time. Yesterday's crossword still open on the table. Half the box is filled, half as far as I was able to get before I lost the thread, before I drifted off into whatever pulled me somewhere else, somewhere soft. This morning I sit back down, pick the pencil up again, not to finish fast, just to see where I've been. 7 down, still blank, 4 across, half guessed. Yesterday's crossword, pick back up, not stressed. Yesterday's crossword, half filled in, no rush to finish what I didn't finish then. Some clues take longer, some just wait a day. It's alright with me, that's just the way Yesterday's crossword half filled in. I'll get to the rest of it whenever I begin. There's no prize for finishing, no deadline on the page. Just me and yesterday's half-solved thoughts, still the same age as they were last night when I set the pencil down. Some clues clicked easy, some made me frown, and leave them for today, for whenever I return to this same table, this same slow concern, with little squares and little words that fit just right. Yesterday's crossword, waiting patient through the night. Yesterday's crossword half filled in. No rush to finish what I didn't finish then. Some clues take longer, some just wait a day. That's alright with me, that's just the way. Yesterday's crossword half filled in. I'll get to the rest of it whenever I begin. Maybe some things are better solved in pieces, coming back around when the answer finally releases itself from wherever it was hiding overnight. Yesterday's crossword filling in the light. By the time I'm through today, the grid might still stay bare. In a corner or two, some stubborn clue still there, refusing to unlock itself, no matter how I try. And that's alright, I'll leave it for tomorrow's slow reply. There's something nice about a puzzle never fully done. Always something waiting, always one more one to pick back up whenever the morning calls me back to yesterday's crossword. Still there, still on track. Yesterday's crossword half filled in. No rush to finish what I didn't finish then. Some clues take longer, some just wait a day. It's alright with me, that's just the way. Yesterday's crossword half filled in. I'll get to the rest of it whenever I begin. Yesterday's crossword half filled in. I'll get to the rest of it whenever I begin. Some clues take longer, some just wait a day. That's alright with me, that's just the way. I left it on from yesterday somehow, playing to no one, playing right now. Some song I don't quite know is drifting through the room. Nobody's listening close, there's plenty of space, plenty of room for it to just exist there, low and unattended. A little bit of sound in the morning that's untended by anyone but me, half paying it attention. Moving through the kitchen in a kind of soft suspension. The radio plays to no one, and that's alright. It's not performing, it's just filling up the light. The radio plays to no one but the room, humming out a little unattended tune. I don't need to listen close, don't need to sing along. Just the comfort of a background quiet song. The radio plays to no one, soft and low, and somehow that's exactly how I want it to go. I could turn it up, could pay it closer mind, Could learn the words, could leave the quiet behind. But I like it distant, like it barely heard. Just a texture in the morning, just a blur. Little comfort humming underneath my thoughts, while I move around the kitchen, tying up loose knots of toast and coffee of the day. Slow start, the radio plays its quiet, unclaimed part. The radio plays to no one but the room, humming out a little unattended tune. I don't need to listen close, don't need to sing along. Just the comfort of a background quiet song. The radio plays to no one, soft and low. And somehow that's exactly how I want it to go. Maybe it's playing for the plants, for the light, just permission to keep humming down the hall. By the time I leave the kitchen, it's still playing on some other song I won't remember once I'm gone, and that's alright. It never needed me to stay. It was always just a texture to the day, a little proof that something's moving, something's here, even in a room that's mostly softly clear of any real attention, any real demand. The radio just plays, and I just understand. The radio plays to no one but the room, humming out a little unattended tune. I don't need to listen close, don't need to sing along. Just the comfort of a background quiet song. The radio plays to no one, soft and low. And somehow that's exactly how I want it to go. The radio plays to no one, soft and low. And somehow that's exactly how I want it to go. I don't need to listen close, don't need to sing along. The radio plays to no one but the room, humming out a little unattended tune. The mat outside says welcome before I do. Warning letters faded, still coming through. The doormat says good morning first, before I've even had my coffee or rehearsed a single word. It's already said its part. Low-key, but it's a start. The doormat says good morning first, and somehow that's enough to break the fog. I step across it barefoot, half asleep still, feeling the rough bristles underneath my heel. It's been saying the same thing for 100 days, never needing me to notice, never needing praise. Just sitting there each morning, patient, plain and worn, doing its one small job since the day that it was born. Welcoming whoever crosses over it today. Before I've said a word, it's already found a way. The doormat says good morning first, before I've even had my coffee or rehearsed a single word. It's already said its part. Quiet greeting, low-key, but it's a start. The doormat says good morning first, and somehow that's enough to break the fog. Maybe that's the trick to easing into a day. Let something small speak first, get out of your own way. I used to walk right over it, never look down once. Now I notice every letter, every worn out ounce. So welcome that it's holding faded but still true. A tiny piece of kindness built right into my front door view. It doesn't ask for coffee, doesn't need the light, it just says what it says. and somehow that feels right. The doormat says good morning first, before I've even had my coffee or rehearsed a single word. It's already said its part. Quiet greeting, low-key, but it's a start. The doormat says good morning first, and somehow that's enough to break the fog. Someday I'll get a new one. This one's nearly through, letters barely holding on. Welcome fading too, but for now it's doing what it's always done for me, greeting me before I'm ready, gently, quietly. And maybe that's the whole point, maybe that's enough. A small and worn out object handling the rougher stuff, for waking up and starting one letter at a time. The doormat says good morning, and so eventually do I. The doormat says good morning first, before I've even had my coffee or rehearsed a single word. It's already said its part. Quiet greeting, low-key, but it's a start. The doormat says good morning first, and somehow that's enough to break the fog. The doormat says good morning first, before I've even had my coffee or rehearsed. Quiet greeting, low-key, but it's a start. And somehow that's enough to break the fog.